What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday the 2nd. Today's going to be my last day streaming this week. I'm not sure we're actually going to end up taking it, but we have a lake house that my family and a couple other families we're all going together, and should be fun. But I've got one of the kiddos is probably not gonna be able to make it. I may have to stay home with them, but either way, we've got it all scheduled out. So I'm probably not going to break until Monday. I'll be back up on Monday. Um, Wanted to go out with a fun one here. I like the box breakup on this one. Glad to get some restock in on Bowman, getting those back into the breaks. Real quick, guys, somebody give me a hand. Give me a letter between A and E. A, B, C, D, E. And I got the first letter I see as the letter I'm going to pull from the multiverse box. Second letter I see I'll pull from the jetpacks. What up, Daniel? Good to see you, bud. Hope it's a good one. Yeah, today's my Friday. All right, I got box A. Let me get one more. And it can be A again because it's for this stack now. Multiverse will take this top box. Matter of fact, here, I'll go ahead and pull that A box, move the rest of those. Let me get one more letter for the jetpack. We're still working through Trent's Facebook account. Still not sure what's going on with that. It's kind of hit a slow process, but I'm not fully up to speed on the details, so I don't want to misspeak on it. I know they're still working on it. But I put up a post here earlier. If you guys didn't see it, if you all have shipping coming from Trent, Ashley's going to be, I don't know if it's Ashley Messenger or if it's just him messaging through Ashley's account. I'm not sure, he didn't specify, but you'll get a message from Ashley with the tracking. And C is the next one I got. So A, B, box C for the jetpacks. I've got more jetpacks I can add to that stack, and I probably will here soon. But I have exactly 4 multiverse left, so I figured it's very easy for me to say, a letter, first 2 I count. There we go. Put the rest of those off to the side, and here I'm gonna lay these flat. There we go. All right. So for the live fill, the reason I was asking for letters and not numbers, for my new folks, let me kind of walk you guys through this. Welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for letting me break for you. And something you'll see up here on the screen, I don't have the box in hand because it's going to come out of a fresh case. I'll cut the case when we need to cut the case. Just as a general rule, I don't break it until it's time to cut a box. So I've got the case right here behind me. Though we'll cut the fresh case. We'll do it on camera. But it is the first box out of a case of 26 Bowman Hobbies. So if you guys, after the break, if you guys want to keep breaking anything, this is what I'm offering up. It's they're going for 400 on blowout. I just took that price divided by 10. So $40 per spot. Each of those 10 spots is going to get 3 randomly assigned teams for that $40. So if you would like to jump into that, you can call your spot number there in the chat. I'll update it. I'll add your name to that spot number. The big thing there is don't send any payments yet. Hold off on sending any payments. Let's make sure we can actually close it. If we're not able to get the break closed, by the time we finish the main break here, we'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. We tried. Spot on the live fill. Austin, you just want top spot 1? Or you want to pick the spot number? Let me know. Also, shipping. Do me a favor, guys. If I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address just so I've got it. I probably won't respond right away. I don't get back to them real quick. But we do all of the shipping through Facebook Messenger. So we'll pull the address when it's time to print the labels, and then while we're in there, we'll print a copy. We'll print the label and then take a picture of the label and send it to you right there in that DM. So what I do is I break every day, Monday through Friday, and then after the weekend, my sorter comes in on Monday, sorts, packages, everything from the previous week. It takes all day, but they get it all done in one shot. On Tuesday, we print all the labels. It's like 100 packages a week. So again, it's all day Tuesday. But as we're printing the label, we'll send you a picture of that tracking as soon as it gets spit out. And again, that'll all happen right there in my DM. So yeah, just DM me your address. Mickey, Terry grabbed 10 on the paper. It's 11 to you. If you guys ever want to do that, that's fine. I don't mind starting that bidding in the chat, in the comments of the fill. Yeah, Terry said go ahead and throw him down for 10 on the paper, so it'd be 11 to outbid him. Let's see. And Austin says random. Let's put you in. Let's put you in the 6. 11 it is. Gotcha. Gotcha. In the 6, 11, the new high bid on the paper. So all of the base paper from this break is being sold at auction. So let's see, 11. I got Mickey. So just like that, Mickey bid $11. The high bid takes all of the unnumbered base paper. Now, if it's numbered or autoed or anything other than base, that still gets sorted and shipped with its teams. And the only cards that are going to have those are just going to be the 4 blasters and the Bowman Jumbo. So that 26 Bowman is going to have base paper. Everything from the other boxes is all going to be all chrome. So high bid takes it. Mickey's got the high bid right now at 11. We got one spot down on the live field. That is spot number 6. I talked you through shipping. I think we're ready to get started. Let's do it. We'll start with the blasters, work our way up. I am still hunting an anime. John Garcia called Murakami anime in the fill. I like it. I want to see it. So all this base paper, again, being auctioned off, I'm just going to skim through it. I will top load the notables, the guys that were chasing like the top 6 or so. Enrique Bradfield, 99 on the top 100. Indy Azokar and TJ Rumfield. All of the chromes, however, those all get sorted and shipped, base included. Randall Rodriguez. Sean Paul Linion is to 399, 364 out of 399 on the lava. Carson Benj, Reptilian. We'll sleeve that one later. That's getting the first Bowman lava. Nolan McLean, Bowman Sterling, Gage Jump first chrome, and Hector Ramos first. I'll top load the Jump. Forgot oh, to the Daniel, if you just sent it to the regular one, that's all right, but it's not a big deal. Ava Arquette first on the paper. Yeah, one or two here and there is no biggie. They add up. Felton Celestin 77 on the top 100. Bryce Rayner and Gage Shanafer first. Like if there was 4 or 5 people sending, it'd be noticeable. Yeah, one payment's no biggie. Yeah, Arquette. We'll top load that for the paper spot. Top load the top few. Murakami on the rookie paper. We'll take that. Paper spot, Cade Snell and Josh Owens. I feel like we get a lot more Murakamis than the other prospects. I think it's because there's fewer rookies than first prospects. You get, so many rookies, so many prospects, and there's just not as many rookies to cycle through. So I feel like we get that Murakami a lot more often. I bet the pop count's got to be higher on him. Of course, probably a lot more people sending those too. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Harper, Luis Cova first, and Dari Fernandez first. Although probably not right now. I wonder how long this PSA thing is going to stay going. Has anybody heard any estimates on that? I've been hearing like next year, or like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 27. Or are they saying they can get caught up faster? I think they're trying to get to like 5 million backlog. I think that's the goal. And then they can reopen. Bryce Eldridge, Electric Sluggers, Blaine Bullard, and Handelfrey Encarnacion first. I remember when they reopened after the COVID shutdown. They didn't shut down because of COVID. It shut down because the influx just spiked around COVID. Ethan Holiday will top load that one. But yeah, after that one, you would have to like win your spots. Kellen Lindsay, 94 on the top 100, Desan Hill first, and Braden Nett first. They would have like a queue that you would get into, and they would only give out so many grades. Like, you could only have, I think you could do up to like, it was like 5 cards. I think it was 5 cards at a time. And you'd like enter a queue, and if you got selected, you could send up to 5. Caden Scarborough, we'll top load that one. Waywa Aloy, Jace Mitchell, and Jamie Arnold, Reptilian. We'll sleeve that later. I'll sleeve a bunch of these after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go. The sleeve only stuff we'll do later. I could see that being what the process looks like when they do eventually reopen. Because like I said, they've done that before. They did that for a few months until they like really got caught up. Then they started reopening. Chase Burns, Bowman Sterling, Carlos Vera Honda, and Reynold Rodriguez. Yeah, exactly. Lottery. Yeah, something along those lines. Keep them from, getting too far back. Gage Wood, 100 on the top 100. David Hagman first. And Seung-Jun Kim, 137 out of 150. That one's going Rangers. Casey Brown. Die cut Juan Soto, J.J. Weatherholt, and Ike Irish. Go number 3. Still looking for that anime. We've hit Patchworks and Etched in Glass. A couple of Patchworks. I've not hit an anime yet. I have Murakami coming up again. Gavin Keelan, 60 on the top 100. Marconi Herman first, and Aryenis Kayama first. We'll get him here in this one. There he is. Sal Stewart under the radar. Francisco Espinoza first, and TJ Rumfield first on the Reptilian. Murakami to the base paper again. Lagging pretty bad. Not frozen for you, Brian. Yeah, it looks okay for mine too. I watch along with you guys. Just so if it does start lagging, I can look down and see it, and it looks okay. Yeah, Daniel, you might want to try restarting it. Just a reminder, by the way, guys, if you ever have to do that, if you ever have to like restart or jump out and jump back in, a lot of times it will drop you back in where you left off, which is fine, but just understand you're not live. So if you're trying to comment in the chat, understand that like I'm seeing the comment live, but like I'm not going to respond to it until you're like way later on in your video, till you're, to the point where we're at when you said it. So if you want to be live, what you can do is like just like back up 10 seconds, hit the pause button, and then hit the live button. It'll jump you back. Leo DeVries, Bowman Sterling, Indy Azokar first, and Zaire Hope. I usually do that when I first hop in anyway, just to make sure I'm all caught up. The lag is bad enough as it is. No need to add to it. Electric Sluggers, J.J. Weatherholt, Dylan Lewis first, and Caden Hedinger first. Overseas. Where you at, bud? Random on the left side. Got you, Ricky. Which see you over? Justin Gonzalez first on the paper. J.R. Ritchie, Gage Jump first Chrome, and Bryce Rayner. Top load the jump again. Yeah, where are we broadcasting to right now? We've done a few broadcasts from overseas throughout the years. My favorite though was when Jason went live at the Super Bowl and broke a box of like Immaculate. He couldn't bring the box cutter in. I think he had to do it with like a keychain. That was pretty cool. The video actually, we got in trouble for the video that like it got flagged on our YouTube account because it had like the PA speaker had music playing in the background. Bots picked it up. They didn't like it. Copyright violation. Brandon Sproat, red rookie. Gage Stanifer first and Walker Yannick. Last blaster. In Italy this week. Nice, dude. Italy, when I was going to visit my wife's family in Greece, it's the one time we ended up hopping onto, like using my passport and going to another country while we were over there, and it was Italy. Did Rome and Naples. Andrew Salas, Jace Mitchell, and Ryan Walshman. New York here. Brian, where in New York? My old job took me all over the country, and New York was one of the fun places to go. Because you get a little bit of downtime while you're there. Ryan Walshman under the radar. Carlos Verhonda first. Ricardo Cova first Reptilian. First time I went to upstate New York, it was not what I was expecting. Like, I'm from Tennessee, and it felt like home. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling, David Hagman, and Patrick Copen first. Felt like East Tennessee. A little rockier. From upstate? Nice. Yeah, last time I worked upstate, it was in Fishkill. It's where my hotel was, my home base. 67 on the top 100, Cam Caminetti, J.J. Weatherholt, and Luis Pena. Well, I take it back. Actually, I did a deployment in Buffalo after that. Forgot about that one. Jose Urbina first and Blake Mitchell. Nice, man. Very cool. I'm going to top load jump for the paper. Electric Sluggers, Ellie De La Cruz, Gabriel Rodriguez first, Daniel Pierce first chrome. So again, no SP. I guess if you go back and look at like opening weekend, man, you remember like when we had release day for 26 Bowman, I felt like everywhere you look, people were posting hitting animes out of blasters. But I guess the big thing is that just everywhere had them. So a lot of blasters probably getting broken. Yeah, those were available to order on like pre-order for like I think like 2 weeks. Let's see. Let's go Bowman Chrome. Wanted to add some hits into this one. This 2020 Bowman Chrome HTA box should be 3 autos. The first Bowman class has got there's a couple good ones in there. Luis Robert is in here as a rookie. We've got I think Michael Harris was a first Bowman in this one. We had a few others. We had a few good prospects in the pipeline then. Come on. Not a super expensive box, though. One of the cheaper boxes in the break. Kind of a hybrid between retail and hobby. All right, good luck, guys. First up, we got first Bowman, Ivan Herrera. Base auto going to the Cardinals. That is David Vogel. We have used all of our Christmas in July spots, so I don't have any to give out on these. We may come back and do some more skunk stuff at some other point, but for right now, we'll hold off. So Ivan Herrera. We got another base auto, Will Holland for the Twins. Yeah, these are from 6 years ago. Some of these panned, some of these did not. Minnesota, that is Brett Walter. And on the blue HTA choice, that one is Chris Gittens for the Yankees. That is 19 out of 150. So one on color. This was the year, I don't know if you guys remember this, 2020 Bowman Chrome. That was the year that Bowman Chrome only had first Bowman logos on autos. All of the non-autos, any of the just, the parallels, none of them had a first Bowman logo. Only had it on the autos. It was not popular. It didn't stay like that very long. 21, they went back. Pulled a Trout anime in a car rip. That's crazy. Watched a Trout anime get pulled about a half hour ago. Dude, I want to pull one, man. We've opened a ton of blasters. I pretty much put 4 of these in every break. I mean, I'll occasionally throw a mega or 2 in there just to kind of mix things up. But honestly, like, dude, it's the best bang for your buck. Like, they're still fresh enough that the price hasn't gone, just like crazy. Because, I mean, a lot of times these things get up to like, $80 eventually. Like, I mean, you're talking like after they've been out for a year and they start getting a little harder to find. Yeah, these are, I like the blaster. I like having a few of those. All right, let's go with Platinum. Another fun box. A lot of color in Platinum. Should get a few numbered parallels. Usually pretty low, too. One auto that we're hunting. Platinum's been a really nice set this year. I missed some comments. Hometown, Sherman, Texas. Where's Sherman, Texas? What big city is that close to? I don't know where that's at. John T. Garcia, spot number 5. Got you, bud. I can't show you guys the box because it is a sealed case. I will crack the case here for you when if we fill. But just keeping it simple. 1 box Bowman Hobby from a fresh case, $40 per spot. Each spot's good for 3 randomly assigned teams. I got 5 and 6 down. The rest are open. If anybody wants to grab a spot on that one, the big thing there is don't send any payments until we actually verify we were able to close. If we end up not being able to close, then we'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. We tried. Don't send payment. That way I don't have to issue refunds. Hour north of Dallas. Nice. Looks like we got color. Hold on. Adrian Gonzalez, Fred Lynn, Gunnar Henderson on the insert. For the Rangers, Evan Carter, 11 out of 25. Nice orange for the Rangers. That is Casey Brown. We get really good color out of these Platinum boxes. Kieran says the blasters are juice. Hit an auto every 3. Yeah, dude, I never even had a shot at those. My LCS, like, they sold out really fast on those. Word got out quick that those were juiced. Or North of Dallas on the good side. So down like off 35. Tarek Skubal. Ricky Henderson, Ken Griffey Jr., and a gold. More color. Dylan Cruz, 33 out of 50. The Nats. Clayton Arnold getting the Cruz rookie. Gold to 50. Nice card. Nice hit, Dylan. Random on left. Oh, hold on one second. Somebody else claimed random. Was that you? It was you, Ricky. I'm sorry about that, but as soon as you said that, I remembered that someone claimed before. That was you that claimed before. I got you, bud. Let's put you on. Let's put you on 3. Caught a restock. Target bought 30 boxes. Self-checkout lady smiled and watched. There we go. Jose Siri, Adrian Gonzalez, Drake Baldwin rookie, and Juan Soto. That's funny. I don't blame you. Barry Zito, Jackson Holiday, Orlando Cepeda, and George Springer, refractor. Bobby Witt, Shea Whitcomb, Mackenzie Gore, and Eric Orse. Kyle Stowers, Jacob Wilson rookie, Michael Young, and Satchel Paige. We got one auto coming up. Bunch of facsimiles. Tristan McKenzie, Babe Ruth, Shane Bieber, and Rhys Hoskins. Hideki Matsui, Chase Meadrith, Cy Young, and Michael Harris refractor. Sleeve all these refractors later. So we get a couple more numbered. 35, 30 minutes straight west. Okay. Gotcha. I can picture where that's at. Ezekiel Tovar, Jason Giambi, Gary Carter, and Justin Steele. Kodai Senga, Giancarlo Stanton, Pete Alonso. That one is 54 out of 499. Going to the Mets. Shohei Ohtani refractor. There we go. Dodgers. Nice base hit for the Dodgers. We'll take it. Junior Marquez on them. I'll take a Shohei refractor in every break, please, and thank you. I need to recenter here. I feel like I'm drifting. George Springer, Alex Gordon, Chandler Simpson, rookie, and Evan Longoria. David Ortiz. Shohei Ohtani on the insert. We'll take that one too. Andres Jimenez. And for the Reds, Tony Perez is to 75. Cincy was Nick Stager. Got his Reds. Tony Perez to 75. Nice. Man, I'm on a flat tire today. You guys seen the latest Kevin Hart stand-up, the special, where he talks about injuries getting old? He's like, what happened? He's like, I woke up wrong. I think that was me today. I got a knot like on the back of my heel. I can hardly walk on it. I'm hobbling. No reason. Kevin Alcantara, there's our auto. Valente Belozo, that is Marlins on the rookie auto. Going to Brian. There we go, Brian. Getting it started. Grant McCray, X-Fractor, and Brandon Nimmo. No number on the X-Fractor. We'll sleeve that one later. Base auto for the Fish. Belozo. Hey. Otani on the base. Throw that in the sleeve. Tiersour, Nellis, Dave Winfield, and Refractor, David Ortiz. Sagano. Nolan Arenado on the city background. I like these cards a lot. Cardinals, David Vogel. So the rest, like the base cards, just have the solid background to them. Those have the city skyline, which is it's really nice there with the arch. That's really cool. Nolan Arenado, Jim Palmer, and Isaac Collins. Yeah, St. Louis is a great one for those. Your cards. Dude, I like these boxes. Jeff McNeil, Goose Gossage, Freddie Peralta, and Christian Encarnacion Strand. The blasters evidently hit a lot. Like someone was saying earlier, hit an auto like every 3 boxes or so. Jordan Walker, Hunter Brown, Dick Allen, Refractor, Tyler Phillips. C.J. Abrams, Eric Wagman, Kyle Schwarber, and Wilson Contreras. Billy Williams, Tony Perez, Luke Keyshaw, and Denzel Clark. One more pack out of Platinum. William Contreras, Bo Bichette, Albert Pujols, and Randy Johnson. All right, let's go Inception. I just got restocked on those. Ran out for a couple of days, but my restock hit. Actually just got restocked on a few things, so you're cracking a fresh case of 26 Hobby. Inception should be 2 parallels, hopefully numbered. The greens are unnumbered. Usually get at least 1 green, if not 2 greens. And then the auto, 1 auto, 4 base, 2 parallels in the hit. All right, hit's a little thicker, so I'm going to guess Relic in that. Relic auto. Shane Smith, Paul Skeens, and Corey Seager on the base. 1 more base, Kevin Alcantara, rookie. We do get 2 green. They're both going to be unnumbered. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie. And Yu Darvish on the greens. And our hit in this one, come on, is a Relic. Spencer Schwellenbach on the RPA. That's to 25. Let me drop one for the color on the Braves. We'll get it going here. 12 out of 25 on the RPA. Nice numbered there. Lee Decker and the Braves. Would have loved a little bit of stitch work there. Get the single color napkin. Navy napkin. All right. Bowman Jumbo. I was down to this 1 box. I was kind of holding it for a minute. And we had like 3 more boxes come in yesterday. So, you know what? Let's let some of these fly. Hoping we can crack into that case that came in. Bowman Hobby case. We did this same live fill yesterday. I had one loose hobby and 1 loose jumbo. I put the loose hobby in the live fill. We knocked it out, and this is the jumbo. Well, auto's been showing up in that first one. Let's skip that first one. Remember, all the base papers being auctioned to the highest bidder. We'll skim through it, top load the chasers like Ethan Holiday and Caden Scarborough. 88 on the top 100, Robert Kalaz. Connolly early under the radar. Electric Slugger, Shohei Ohtani. Oswar Gonzalez, Giancarlo Cia, Juan Sanchez first, Caden Scarborough first, and Charles Davalon. Top load a few of these. There's Ohtani. Scarborough base. And then for the paper, Scarborough and Holiday. All right, here we go. Pack 2. Should have 3 autos coming up. Another shot at short prints as well. .78 on the top 100 is Dax Kilby. Red rookie, Connolly early. Under the radar, Colt Emerson. Electric Sluggers, Cags, Nelly Taylor, Cade Anderson, Thomas White, Blaine Bullard, and Josu DePaula. Color coming in the back of this one. But first, there's Edward Florentino for the paper spot. Andrew Fisher. Wewa Aloy, 33 on the top 100. Auto on the green grass. Jorge Quintana to 99. That is Padres. Padres, Ricky Kent on one of my favorite parallels. Jorge Quintana, first Bowman, green grass. Franklin Arias under the radar. Francisco Espinoza, Indy Azocar, Gage Jump, first chrome. Billy Carlson and Miguel Mendez is 29 out of 199 on the Reptilian. So Mendez to 199. Gage on the base chrome. Our auto. Quintana. And then a couple more hits for the paper spot. Andrew Fisher. And Florentino. All right, back in it. Christopher Polanco is 58 out of 299. Look at the centering. Man. Dude, come on. Do better. Michael Arroyo, 64 on the top 100. Kevin McGonigal under the radar. Travis Bazana, Matt Klein first. Kendry Martinez, Jared Jones, and Alien Pena. So again, numbered paper still goes with its team. Blue Jays will get this OC Polanco. Here you go, Brett. No, it wasn't. It wasn't IBM. I was a catastrophe adjuster. So I was a insurance adjuster for homeowners insurance claims, and I was on our company's catastrophe teams. Whenever the claim volume was so high that the local adjusters just needed help with the volume, they would send in catastrophe adjusters. Maybe one of us, maybe 10 of us, maybe 50 of us if it's like a hurricane. Um, a lot of hailstorms, windstorms, and then hurricanes, um, wildfires, stuff like that. Tornadoes. eh, Sometimes the tornado would send us out. Usually, a tornado would send like a couple of us out. Such a small area, you can usually cover pretty easy. Daniel Pierce, 47 on the top 100. It was a big tornado. That's different. My first deployment was a big tornado. Jackson Churio, power cords, die cut. Electric Sluggers, Francisco Lindor, Bryce Rayner, Gage Stanifer, Cade Snell, Colby Shelton, and Reptilian, Blake Mitchell. Yeah, my first deployment was an F5 tornado in Moore, Oklahoma. Never saw another one while I was out there. Yeah, it was like a mile wide. Justin Gonzalez. Alfredo Duno, 51 on the top 100. Bowman Sterling, Leo DeVries. Luis Cova first. Dari Fernandez first. Brent Iredale, George Lombard, and Edgar Montero. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when it was Fishkill, when it was upstate New York. I think it was just wind. I think it was just some higher than normal winds, blowing shingles off houses. And you'll get like if there's a real big like hail event, you'll get a lot of contractors coming in from out of state. Which I mean, they serve their purpose too. There's a lot of claims. There's a lot of damage. Yeah, man, it feels like a long time ago. It was a long time ago. It was 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 6. I think it was 6. Spencer Jones, 83 on the top 100. Yeah, 2020. Ava Arquette on the die cut. Handelfree Encarnacion first. Desan Hill. Jace Mitchell, Carlos Virahonda, and Esmerin Valdez. Yeah, I've been full-time breaking since then. I say that really only like the last 2 years been full-time, because before that it was a lot of like admin stuff that I was doing. Gage jump. I'm going to leave that one in the pile. That is pretty OC. $50 on the top 100, Xavier Nyans. Black auto, Justin Gonzalez. Let's go. That is a nuke. Let's go, Red Sox. O'Neal Graham. Whoo. 7 out of 10 on one of the best chasers in the product. Justin Gonzalez. Here, let's put those down for 1 second. Take our time on that one. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Centering don't look bad. Maybe a little snug on the bottom, but not bad. Left to right looks good. Nasty. Nice hit, dude. We gotta hang that one up a little bit. Let's enjoy that one a minute. Chase Burns on the Sterling, Matthias Langcomb, Josh Noth, Chris Arroyo, Anthony Frobos, and Parks Harbor first. Let's go. O'Neal, are you in here? He missed the last hit that I got him. I got a response from a DM after he got his package, not knowing what was coming. I forget what the card was, but it was a Skeens auto actually. I think that's what it was. He didn't know he got. Those were fun mail days. I won't ever spoil it. I'll wait for you to reach out to me. One on the top 100, Connor Griffin. Yeah, that was going to be signature required, I bet. Just a heads up. Let me know if that's a problem. Junior Caminero, Power Chords, Die Cut, Electric Sluggers, J.J. Weatherholt, Eric Hartman first, Kendry Churio first, Luis Arana, Jorge Quintana, and Alimber Santa first. Man. Dude, that card is so pretty. On the black. $75 on the top 100, Shitaro Mori. Bryce Terang on the Bowman Retro. Is this is the pack fractor, right? It's weird because it's on paper, but pretty short. No numbers on those. Brewers, those were, who had them? Milwaukee, Chaz Bloom. Bryce Terang. Like I said, I believe that's the pack fractor. Ethan Holiday, Bowman Sterling, Francisco Lindor, Electric Sluggers, David Hagman, J.J. Weatherholt, Luis Pena, Jose Urbina, and Shitaro Mori. It is quiet in the chat today. Here comes Murakami. There's Ava Arquette. I'll take that one too for paper. 96 on the top 100, Esteban Mejia. Murakami on the paper. Really the only non-first we're looking for there. Samuel Basallo, red rookie. Ethan Holiday, first auto. What a box. Casey Brown. Would have loved that one on color. If you're going to get a base auto, have it be a big one. Ethan Holiday, 4th overall pick. Still young. We'll give him some time. We'll take it. Samuel Basallo on the die cut. Keaton Anthony first. Andrew Fisher first chrome. Pedro Iberguen, Sejun Moon, and Colt Emerson. Man, really good box. Yeah, I mean, Ethan Holiday, the one base autos in Ethan Holiday. And then, we get a green grass to 99 Quintana. Nice color on that. And then the Gonzalez to 10. Solid box. Got one more pack, too. Let's top it off with an anime. What do we say? Just make this box a legend. Tell you what, paper did really, really well on this one. They hit a lot of them in the blasters. Blasters are, could go either way. Sorry, I'm OCD. Just give me a second. Go to do the recap. I'm going to want those in order. There we go. Y'all got a little bit of it, you know. I know some of y'all do. All right. $79 on the top 100. Casey Cunningham. Bowman Sterling. Connor Griffin. Electric Sluggers, Fernando Tatis. Andrew Tess, first Bowman. And Yervit Perez, first. Kevin McGonigal. Dax Kilby. And then Bryce Rayners to 299. That's 266 out of 299 for the Tigres. That is Austin Nelson. Man, I want to see an anime. We put like 4 blasters in every break. We take a lot of shots at it. We're gonna get one. There's no way. We cut through too much of it. I've been through multiple cases. I'm probably on my 4th case of blasters. Yeah, we're gonna get one. Not to mention all the hobby and jumbos. All right. And now to the repacks. We got a jetpack and we got a multiverse. I'm almost out of multiverses. Jetpacks, I'm coming up on around halfway through this initial batch. Like I said, this is kind of a beta run. I want to get through all of them first. And you know, find all the chasers, find all the floor boxes, you know, get them all under. And I'm gonna get a little feedback from you guys afterwards. I'd love to know what you guys think about these. If this is something we should ask them to continue procuring for us. If there's adjustments to make. You guys got their ear. Tell you what, I don't want suggestion. Oh, these packs. They are tight. All right, so the base pack first. Or we're going to call it a base pack. There's a lot of autos in these. Here's an auto. Dejean Macaras, first Bowman. That's a purple auto for the Giants. 161 out of 250. First Bowman auto, purple. Giants was Daniel Schultz. Vlad on a shadow etch. That's a short print out of Topps Chrome. And Blue Jays, Brett Walter. We'll take it. Nice shadow etch. And Junior Caminero Clubhouse Collection relic for the Rays. Is it dirty? I think it's a dirty relic. Clubhouse Collection. No number on that one. I say for the Rays. We'll take it. Nice base. David Vogel. Our one touch. We'll get a one touch and a graded slab. One touched is Colt Emerson, gold mini diamond to 50. Wait, that is that. Oh, it's out of pro debut. There we go. See, I did not open much of that for the nuts. So it'll go to Seattle. The Modesto Nuts. There it is. Colt Emerson gold. Mariners, that is David Vogel. And then our graded. Ooh, wow, Braves. Who had him? Lee. That's so nasty. That is to 27, 15 out of 27. 2019 Topps Triple Threads. Smoltz, Chipper Jones, and Andrew Jones. John Smoltz, Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. triple relic auto, 15 out of 27. Nasty. And that is on the 9.5 with the 10 auto grade. 10 auto grade for 3 SIGs is actually kind of a tough thing to get. That's really cool. Dude, nice hit. That's what I've been waiting for out of the jetpacks. I knew there was going to be some stuff like this in there. Nice hit, bud. I'll take that all day. I mean, that would have been a nice hit out of Multiverse. Speaking of nice hit out of Multiverse, let's get one right here. Last box. Guys, if you haven't done so already, be sure that you guys are getting the text messages that I push out. If you look down here at the bottom of the screen, text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. It'll opt you into getting the text that I push out. All I use it for is I send a text out about 15 minutes before each break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what I'm about to drop. It's the picture, the box breakdown, all of the individual team prices, and the exact time that I'm going to publish that break. So again, I drop that at about the 15-minute mark before I post the break. So if you can see it before it goes live, if there's a break that you really like, a team that you really want, you know the exact moment that I'm going to post the break. Usually we get a handful of teams come down in the first 20 seconds, but you can get in there and get your team quick if you really want them. Again, text baseball to that number. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. It's easy to pop in and out. All right, let's go. I think this is going to have a bonus card. The bonuses are also on a checklist on the website as well. But the bonus is Freddie Freeman, 24 tops now. First ever World Series walk-off. Granny Seals Game 1. Nice. PSA 9, that's Dodgers. Junior will take that one. Nice bonus. And then the hit here. Last call, by the way, guys, on the live field. We got 3 spots down. Junior Caminero. Dude, we've been hitting him left and right. Rays. David Vogel. Junior Caminero to 99 green rookie auto on the Sapphire. Oh, that's so pretty. Another one. That's like the third, I think. I think it's the third, solid Caminero auto, I think, this week. Dude, he's been red hot in here. And I mean, we've hit him in the repacks. We've hit him in the manufactured boxes. He's been red hot this week. Whew. I'm going to make last call on the paper in just a minute. First, I'm going to give you guys a recap. This is going to be everything that we top loaded from the break. I'll show you guys all of them. Before we do, though, just real quick, there's all of the base paper. And it was headlined with Florentino, Andrew Fisher, Ethan Holiday ×2, Caden Scarborough ×2, Justin Gonzalez ×2, Ava Arquette ×2, Murakami ×3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of my notables there. High bid's currently $11. Highest bid takes it. You guys can drop your bid there in the chat now. Mickey's holding the high right now at 11. I'm going to do the recap here, and then I'm going to make last call on the base paper. And then if we don't have any action on the live field, we'll go ahead and call the stream. Terry's at 15 on the paper. Terry, I think I don't know if the trust fund kids are here. I think they're out. Mickey's at 17 on the paper. Terry's been waiting for that. All right, so here's the recap. We had Bryce Rayner to 299. Andrew Fisher, first chrome. Bryce Terang on the Pack Fractor. Christopher Polanco to 299 paper. Gage Jump first chrome. Miguel Mendez to 199 first. Caden Scarborough first chrome. Electric Slugger Shohei Ohtani. Nolan Arenado on the city background. Those are unnumbered, but short prints there out of Platinum. Shohei Ohtani on the insert. Tony Perez was to 75. Ohtani on a refractor. Pete Alonso on the Topps logo. No number there. Dylan Cruz, gold to 50. Evan Carter, orange to 25. Daniel Pierce, first chrome. Another one, sorry, missed one. Paper got one more. Gage Jump. Bowman Sterling, Shohei Ohtani. Gage Jump, first chrome. Seung Jun Kim, first Reptilian to 150. Gage Jump, first chrome. Sean Paul Linion to 399, first Bowman Lava. And then our hits, we had Colt Emerson to 50 on the, what was it, the Modesto Nuts? Modesto Nuts, going to the Mariners out of Topps Pro debut. Junior Caminero, won't be the last time we see him on this recap. Single color relic out of Heritage. Vlad Shadow Edge. Dejean Macarez, first Bowman purple to 250. Valente Beloso, rookie auto. Ivan Herrera, first auto. Will Holland, first auto. Chris Gittens, first auto. HTA Choice to 150. Spencer Schwellenbach on an RPA to 25. 12 out of 25. Merry Christmas. Jorge Quintana, green grass, first Bowman auto to 99. Ethan Holiday, our first Bowman base auto. The big one on the break, Justin Gonzalez, first Bowman, black auto to 10. Just a nuke. Big hit, O'Neill. Another big hit, 2019 Topps Triple Threads, John Smoltz, Chipper Jones, and Andrew Jones. Triple patch auto to 27. SGC 9.5 with a 10 auto grade. Filthy for the Braves. That was Lee Decker. Junior Caminero, rookie auto on the green sapphire to 99 for the Rays. David Vogel. And we got Junior with the Freddie Freeman PSA 9 walk-off Topps Now. All right, and that is the break. All right. Let me just stack these up here real quick. So again, last call on the base paper. There is a little bit of a delay, so don't try to snipe it. The sniping doesn't really work very well. Terry's going to take us to 25. 25. That's an ugly 5, but that is what it says. That is Terry. Mickey at 26. I'll have to show you my ugly 25. 26, the new high. And then one more reminder on what that high bid was for. So Gage Jump, Edward Florentino, Andrew Fisher, Ethan Holiday twice, Caden Scarborough twice, Justin Gonzalez twice, Ava Arquette twice, and Murakami 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of my total chasers there. Terry's going 30 on the paper. Keep all your fingers, folks. Happy 4th. That's good. That's a good well wish. Keep them fingers. Keep your digits. All right. Mickey's bowing out. Terry. Last call. If anybody wants to outbid him, he's at 30. I'm going to say going once, going twice. I'm going to buy you a few seconds here, but once I say sold, I can't go back on it. So if a claim comes in after this, I'm sorry, guys. Trying to give you the time, but I'm saying sold. Terry, yours, bud. Yours for 30. Had to wait the trust fund kids out. As Terry likes to call them. All right, guys, that is it. Ricky, John, Austin, I appreciate you guys trying to help us get this one going. I don't think the live fill is going to go. That's why I didn't open the case just yet. Was going to hold off on it. But I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to crack the case anyway because I am going to put, I'll probably have one in Monday's break. I'm going to go ahead and write up Monday's break today. Again, I'm going to probably be out this weekend, so I'll have that locked and loaded for Monday morning. But this will be my last stream of the week. So if anybody was looking for anything personal, like a, personal cut of a, multiverse or a jetpack or anything like that, let me know. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the weekend. I'm going to repeat David on that. Keep your fingers, guys. Happy 4th. Hopefully everybody enjoys the big 250. Like I said, we got plans. That's the reason I'm not gonna be breaking tomorrow. Is the plan was I was gonna be heading out with the family to the lake house tomorrow. We I got one of two kiddos is pitching about a 102 right now, so probably gonna have to keep one of us stay home with. I think I'm probably gonna keep the sick one at home. Let my wife and my other daughter go out to the lake house. We've already paid for it. Might as well use it. So no reason to keep everybody home. We'll be chicken noodle soup and Mario Kart. Be my weekend. All right. Sounds good. Guys, we'll go ahead and call it there. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thanks for the quick fill. Congrats to the hitters tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, I'll try to get you guys in the next one. Take care. I'll see y'all Monday. Happy